we're deciding new directions we want to go in. So it's like, it's just to be continuously embodying what you want to create based off your general unique frequency that you are and the directions and gifts that you have based off that, but also based off the new feedback and information that you're getting each day. What's going on, fam? We out here once again. Another fucking video is happening with the people. You know the fucking vibes. So it's like, it's always gonna be an in-between period, and that's when we're really tested. And it's I mean, everything in life is a test every moment, but there's always gonna be times where we put out our intentions and you don't get the shit instantaneously unless you would just be, you know, God. There's that in-between period from when we put out our intentions to when they come into fruition into this reality. Like when we put our intentions out on a mental plane, the spiritual plane is much more higher frequency. It's a much lighter frequency, and we can instantaneously, you know, create the thought, create the plans, create the intentions. But physical reality that we're living in is much more dense. It's much more dense. So it's like it takes some time for it to make its way from the physical mental plane, from the spiritual mental plane down to the physical. You feel me? So it's like that delay. There's always going to be a time delay, and that delay is like a test of, will you keep doing the tasks that you need to do when you're not seeing the results right away? You know what I'm saying? And then along the way, I mean, God is great, and one of the things that I've noticed that God does is, like, throughout the process, throughout that little delay period, you will receive little nuggets, little blips, little signs that it is forming and it's making its way to this 2-hour dense physical reality. Like, you'll get little boosts. Like, I'll get little moments that are outliers when it comes to me posting my videos or when it comes to me releasing my designs. I always have outliers that will be a sign to show the direction that shit is going in. You know what I'm saying? You have those outliers where you get more sales or you get more views, and that shit really becomes like an anchor point for you to hold on to so you can keep going type shit. But once we really start to master that in between and we start to just be able to embody what we are manifesting like 24/7, even when the results aren't there, the more we're able to just continue being it and continue living in that end state, the more like that we're just going to exponentially be putting out that signal, so that the shit just, it's gonna become like a cascade. After a certain point, it's just gonna be those nuggets and those signs, and you're just gonna keep leveling up. Like, it's gonna be happening just one after the other, like a snowball effect, because each day, each moment when we're putting out the frequency we want to be on, like we're creating as we're going, there's, each moment has a delay after it. So once those intentions you put out from the actions you've been doing from last month start coming in, but you're doing that shit every day, so every moment, every next day, every next minute, there's gonna be the results, the formations coming into the physical realm one after the other, to where it's just like a cascade. You feel me? And it's just coming in, and you're just manifesting, and your life is changing at a rapid pace. And if you ever get to a moment where you stop, let's say you're grinding, you're putting out the intentions, you're doing everything you have to do for a while, and then you stop, just understand there's always a delay with everything. So those periods where you fell off, or where you were not doing what you're supposed to do, right? Those have their own manifestations that manifest on a delay as well. So those might be the slow periods, is when those times, like when you took a break, when you weren't emitting the proper signal, you weren't doing the proper actions, your mindset wasn't in the right place, right? Those things have a delay too. So there's going to be those days, you know, there's going to be those times when shit is cascading, and there's going to be those times when shit is slow. The key to it all is to be able to just maintain a baseline. Yeah, I mean, we're human. So it's going to be the continuous like challenge and journey of life, is to be able to maintain said vibration. And also, as we're getting feedback, as things are manifesting in life, we're also we're deciding new directions we want to go in. So it's like, it's just to be continuously embodying what you want to create based off your general unique frequency that you are and the directions and gifts that you have based off that, but also based off the new feedback and information that you're getting each day. Because once the manifestations that you set into motion a while ago, let's say 1 month ago, 1 week ago, 6 months ago, whatever it is, a year ago, when they start to manifest, that's when you start to get the real feedback and understand how it really feels when it's in this physical. And then you can decide, you make a decision there if you want to keep going in that direction or if you want to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a constant dance, and that's the beautiful thing of life. It's like that painting, I believe it's Leonardo da Vinci, when it's like God is reaching out to man, and it's the finger touch painting, and you could see God's finger is fully extended and the man's finger is bent, as if, you know, it's just up to us to make that connection and to have that constant handshake and that constant relationship and dance with God and the divine and life. It's really beautiful, the experience, and constantly creating. It's a beautiful thing. And I just wanted to come here to remind people to just like maintain their vibration, always be in a state of reflection and deciding which direction you want to go in, and embodying that frequency, and always reflecting on the feedback of life and deciding if what you're manifesting is right for you. If you know, because there's always shifts, there's always different seasons, so there's times where we're going to shift, and it's just the main thing is to be aware and to reflect on what's going on, and to make those decisions. And it's all going to be based on what we're emitting out, you know, on a consistent basis. That's what reality is going to mirror back to us. You know, life is a huge mirror, so it's all really important to be very aware of what we're putting out and understand that it's going to reflect back to us. So there's going to be times where we take breaks, so understand when shit is slow. That's from the breaks that you took in the past. Pretty much it's been like a slow 2 days for me after like a crazy quantum leap type week where I just made so much progress, you feel me? And I'm back in a little mini in between, and I'm sure this is from those breaks that I took in the past about a month ago. But I'm using this time to recover and rest, which is very important, which is something that I have struggled with in the past, you know, just always being on go till I hit like burnout. I've been working on like incorporating the rest and recovery into that shit as well. So I took like a little 2 days where I really didn't go as crazy, you know, have as crazy of a pace, but it's more of a time of reflection and just gratefulness of all that I've manifested up to this point, and being grateful, giving thanks to God, reflecting and recovering, you know what I'm saying? Because I've been working out hard and shit. I've been pushing myself, doing a bunch of shit, making so much progress. So it's just time to recover the energy. But yeah, so that's the video for today. I'm going to tap in and make another one to stay up to date with the shit. So I'll be making another video today as well. But this is the message, the short message for right now. Just always be conscious of the frequency you're emitting and understand that everything's going to happen on a delay based off what you're consistently putting out into the world on a frequency level, based off your mental, your frequency, your actions, you feel me? So thank you for tuning into this video. Subscribe to the channel, really appreciate it. Like the video as well to keep us boosted in the algo so that YouTube suggests this to other people so it can reach more people and affect the world on a massive scale. Appreciate you guys so much. Also comment, because I love connecting with the people, and I really appreciate when you guys comment and let me know which parts of the video really helped you or which really resonated with you. So thank you so much for joining us. Remember, you got two options when you fuck with us at Takeover Worldwide. We keep it simple, baby. You can either win with us or you can watch us fucking win, baby. Let's fucking get it. I'll see you guys in the next one.